Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go, here we go. 180! 54! Mike, 54! Take four! Take four!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. And that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
21, 21. Check. Pilot, 64, weak. 51, Mike.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
Here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Room to run past midfield. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And across the trunk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 61 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, go 66. Hey, go 66.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check nickel. Bang, 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 bang. Catch it, reload.
Now Brady. Stepping up, he's good. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the ground is Michel. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Brady steps away to his left. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
He's crossing. He's checking shadow.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is White on the screen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
Jaworski Tartt came out of Samford University in Alabama. And he is a guy who is an absolute flash at the safety position.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned.
First carry down for Rex Burkhead. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, 20. Go bandit. 50.
2nd and 5 now. Brady and a dump off to White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
12.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. He'll return it from the 6. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu, 54 yards, and the Patriots have taken the lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the league.
In these situations, I remember playing with
once.
I had the mic muted this whole time.
Ahead of everyone else, just to say, guys.
I literally had the mic muted this whole time.
So just to tell you, all you hear is the game.
Interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now.
Ooh.
So tell the people, and also you turn this down because you can't hear it.
So what had happened, since I forgot I muted my mic earlier, we let my girlfriend Callie pick our teams and whatnot as we stepped out in the beginning. And we're doing a random wager where we don't know what it is. You guys won't know what it is till like the very end.
Here, play the game. I'll tell the people what's going on. So basically what happened is I got to pick the teams, who was home, who was away, what time, everything. So instead of doing a coin toss today, I got to pick all of it. And at the end, I'm the only one that knows what the wager is. So they won't know what it is. I already know what it is. I probably should write that down so it doesn't look like if you win, I don't do something to do, that kind of thing. I should probably write that down so that's what I'm going to do in a second. I already actually told them, but they didn't hear me, so it's still going to be a surprise. But that's basically what we're doing right now. We are 14-7 in the second quarter. I gave Jerry over there the San Francisco. Oh gosh, I burped. And I gave him the New England Patriots. So that's what we're doing right now.
Because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guy.
He's taken down.
Where's your phone? Because I'm going to send it to you so that way you know I'm
got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They had to write down and the definite
so I'm going to go ahead and send it to you.
Shot downfield. But it didn't work out the way that they envisioned.
That's a situation where if you take
technical difficulties happen. The thing is, there's not a whole lot of people here. I'm on live right now, so that way it's not a huge deal.
Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is
good job.
And brought down, but not before they're
Jerry, did you still my answer?
Yes, I did.
18 yards, first down Niners.
Jesus Christopher.
What?
I looked at the camera and all you seen was boobies. I didn't realize how low this tank top sits.
Uh-oh.
I could never do that again.
Good job, Kittle.
Who's Kittle?
My tight end.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back. Begin. 11.
It's Coleman here.
Good job, Coleman.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking.
Oh, this is gonna get good.
The smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This game has been a good game.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Jesus
I love your
Christ.
description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights.
Bosa, baby.
Back and forth first half that we've seen. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Oh.
With the 30.
Oh, no.
Sanu with nobody ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way
Good
in.
run, buddy.
Touchdown,
Good run.
New England. Mohamed Sanu, 83 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get
See what I can do.
I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive
See if I can answer
create some
that.
space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I got to score before halftime. Got to.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Just trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Garoppolo now.
Oh, he was throwing it too.
Now the Patriots will use the
I was sitting there hitting it.
As the stoppage will come with a minute to go in this first half. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25.
Ball, yes! Yes, I got it back!
Scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll take
Oh, my goodness.
And inside the 45.
Couldn't ask
And that's
for better time.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Block.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, man, what?
Intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they have the football.
If I could just keep you from scoring
33-yard line.
at all,
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively,
then
getting inside a
I'll be
quarterback's head
good.
and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
I like the idea to mix it up.
I can tell that it's a good game because neither one of you guys are talking.
But the execution
Y'all are both very focused.
one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Mikey, set. Line 20. Here we go again. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Strip that ball. Strip that. Sugar.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's airing it out for Sanu. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
So it looks like we're probably going to end this quarter 21-14.
The 49ers
looks
have
like you probably get the ball back after halftime.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. You take it right on the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. Final play before halftime.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And this is taken in at the So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers.
Oh,
They have
my
such
goodness.
great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Oh!
it don't matter. It's okay. Whoa, I kept him from scoring.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And I just need to get a pour and out,
We'll jump over
get the ball, take it down, it's cool.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the
Oh,
lead.
Looks like the Patriots think that's why they focus on the games.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm just a little nervous today.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
We need to empty the
Guys
ashtray.
will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
So
down.
nobody can tell me that I can't pick a good game.
He's going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Michel. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor.
I'm trying to cover the top too, so.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
Good throw,
To
honey.
Watson, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It was coming, though. You got the ball off quick.
They wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called it old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
I think Apple just
sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Right there.
On second down, they'll run with White. Able to fight through one tackle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn and stripped.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Got some
and the Patriots,
room,
they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude
of the group
that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Garoppolo, 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And
come on, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Why'd you get another touchdown?
There was an incompletion. They would have picked
he was so quiet.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And he play, even though it was complete.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think
so. In
this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
Jerry, you could have went with the. You could have tried to take that 4th down.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Did they keep it in?
Yes, on the horn.
Kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Tom Brady leads the offense for their next possession. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the 3rd quarter, but really the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really, that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the ground game. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. On play action, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I know.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
This is a very intense battle.
On the return, it's James. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
So right now you have 2 touchdowns on them. You have a total of like 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the entire game. It's playtime.
And down on the scoreboard.
So there's plenty of time for both of y'all to score.
Happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Oh, snap.
Garoppolo now.
President Trump. Next stimulus check will be very generous and announced in a couple of weeks.
Get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I'm not going to talk about my political things on live.
So
but what I will say is run me that money.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bull. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14.
Why is Patriots sniffing the door? What are you doing? Go in here.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground.
Hey, whenever y'all get a second, like on the next drive or whatever, can y'all hit like pause?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Yeah, baby!
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Debo
Snapperton.
the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Yes, sir.
Alright, hip hop real quick. I need y'all to film. Let the people know that y'all are taking a
My heart's a pounding, son.
They found the opening and exploited it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken it.
Okay, guys. Give us 1 second. We'll be back. Back up. There we go, brother.
Holy shit, somebody's bullet, bro! No way! Can you see it? Look, see it? You see it? Look, you probably missed it. It's a round one pull.
No,
Sorry, guys. It was a rain delay.
let's get it going, son.
Just in case the power goes out, I need to get this game rolling and finish.
Let me put what we can.
Put my phone on.
I'm nervous. So.
Alright.
I get nervous, I don't say much.
They'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football. Because we got a storm brewing.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the
I missed you. I missed you. I missed Brady.
Put together a drive and keep it away.
How?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooling the ball. They actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to get the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Always on the edge of the chair.
I got to keep him on his toes.
And for them, a touchdown.
So I'm going to go ahead and get y'all's wager ready.
Open to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
I'm going to go check on the
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Not back before the game's over, holler at me.
Because that worked.
Hey, if you
the wrinkles and counters.
And a big loss here as he's taken.
I knew you were going to get me. I didn't have nobody open.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Why didn't you hold on to it, Kettle? Like you had it.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every.
Good Lord, dude.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. To throw is Garoppolo. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks.
I'm okay with that. I'll just punt it, and maybe I can stop you.
Spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Fielded at the 20. Great blocking on the return.
Yeah, fumble the ball.
For 25.
Yeah, I know.
And the offense will take over.
Is that Edelman?
Set of downs.
I'm not so good.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time to see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
Come on, guys.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On second down, Michel. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady gives to Michel. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, breaking the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final time. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 2 touchdowns. 1:53 remaining. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this
what the fuck, man?
Let's go. Come on, Sonny Michel.
A big-time run there by Sonny Michel. 46 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now, Michel. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Devlin will try to power it in, and he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Brady with a give to Boulder. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
He's a brewing.
Another running situation.
How's it going?
On the doorstep as they
it looks like somebody's might be drinking the wager. That's the only hint.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll try and run it with White.
No, sir.
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
What?
Oh, shit.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I didn't realize it was going
It's going to be over anyway. Always got to do some stupid-ish.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one
very
remember the next time
hard-fought battle.
But until then, this game's
tough. Always.
Tough, hard-fought game right there.
Points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end.
Tough. Then,
Who lost?
Jerry.
Mmm.
It's time to figure out what is the random wager for today.
Probably some nasty ass fucking cider shit. God, that's a lot.
Can y'all see that?
That is a lot.
You don't have to drink the whole thing, but you do have to take a big gulp of it.
I don't know if I want to drink that. I'm gonna die. Like, it's gonna kill me.
Here.
I'm
My
scared.
hands are cold. My fat belly. You got my fat belly. Here, take this damn drink. You got my fat belly in this dang video. It's okay, Penny. Mommy and Daddy will get there in just a second. Okay, so basically what that is, before I start clicking buttons and restarting the game, that is apple cider vinegar. Oh! Oh, he drank it!
Dang.
Just get it over with.
How bad is it? How good is it?
All fuss and no fight this time.
Really ain't that bad.
Internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Alright guys, well thank you for joining in. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. We're losing our internet here, so.
Well, thank you guys for joining. This has been Rico Reckless here with another Madden 20 video. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.
Till we meet again.
Bye!